that most intense, most personal, and most difficult decision as to what to do with their pregnancy. And the sad irony is that the result of your bill will cause more unwanted pregnancies to occur. Because the bulk of what these clinics do is provide reproductive health care counseling, family planning, and reproductive health care. So by shutting them down, you're denying women access to the birth control that keeps them from having unwanted pregnancies. Furthermore, you shut them down, women are still going to want to have abortions. We, as a state and a nation, have been there in the 60s and 70s. We know what the consequences are. Please, let us not go back to those days. The irony that you all attach these anti-abortion provisions on the anti-Sharia law is really astounding.
Gallery, excuse me, Senator.
Yes.
This will be the last warning for the gallery. Your voices will be silent. If there's any more disturbances from the gallery, we will clear the gallery. So there will be no more warnings from the chair. Please remain silent in the gallery. Your senators on the floor are the only voice on this matter, and they're the only ones that will be heard. Senator Stein, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. President. The stated public policy of the anti-Sharia law reads, in recognition that the United States Constitution and the Constitution of North Carolina constitute the supreme law of this state, the General Assembly hereby declares that it to be the public policy of this state to protect its citizens from the application of foreign law that would result in a violation of a fundamental constitutional right of a natural person. That's what this bill says. It's about some foreign law, anti-Sharia law. There's not a single instance of anything like that appearing in the North Carolina courts. And yet you're playing to people's base fears by promoting this. When we don't have anything to fear from the Sharia types, what we have to fear is from the North Carolina General Assembly, Republican Senate, impinging upon people's fundamental constitutional rights. I urge you to vote against this legislation.
Mr. President.